Hello, I'm Deborah Lowe, stained glass artist, and we're in our workshop in Todmorden. Right, so here we've got one that has been, it's been stripped, its lead's been stripped away, so it's basically back down to the glass. This one was in too poor a condition, it was buckled and the lead was really failing, so we're going to re-lead it with new lead, which means, you know, here we've got the window and it's in just as glass again, and there are a few really obvious things that will be needing to be replaced. So these two areas, your eye goes straight to them. And what we'll have to do for these is match the glass according to the original. So either side, this is the wing carrying on down. So we'll have to find that kind of glass. And then we'll have to match the paint. So you don't just get one colour paint, it can be a variety of tones, which is sort of from a red brown right the way through to black. So we'll match the paint, and then I'll draw in, basically cartoon, where that feather would go to and where this feather would join. And so what you can see, so recreating, using this end as a guide, so recreating the wing as it would have been. And the same with this pink robe, so we'll match this glass and this paint and carry on where the folds are going to run. And there are other areas of damage, so we've got lots of cracks here and say here, but this is an important piece, and we might be able to resin bond it, or if we find when we take it apart that there's too much damage, that we can make a replica of just this bit. So joining that bit to that bit. This piece that's broken quite comprehensively in places. So again, each piece is assessed on what the damage is and where it is. Is it an important piece? You know, say faces, they have to be saved at all costs. But maybe little background flowers or things, if they're smashed, you can make a new one rather than stick them back together. So it's a process of triage, and on the basis that you save as much as you possibly can for the future. Because in the future people might have different and better methods of restoration, better resins, better approaches. So we're kind of conserving it for the future rather than, it stops here. Okay, so this is one with least damage, and it's basically been flattened down, and the lead's polished, and anything that needed the cementing has been redone, so it's all watertight and cleaned. But it's a good one for showing you the actual condition and quality of the windows, which is really very good, and they've used amazing glass, and there's some really good painting on it, and they're such dramatic windows. So all this area is my favourite. And so around here you can see that they've taken real time to choose lots of different types of very beautiful glass. People like Burne-Jones chose these sort of colours, for angels' wings, and it makes such a difference from just a plain colour. And the paintwork, you can see, is really quite exquisite.